Hey guys, enjoy these messages from the mermaids with this daily tarot card reading. Remember to always stay spiritual. Sacrifice. Message. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. The mermaids sing. We know that in the world of the air, there is often a need to choose between what is wanted now, and what it is best to wait for. And in your language this sometimes means sacrifice. We have heard of the stories you have told each other. And the deities of the land and the sky have done this. In the ocean there have been great sacrifices. 2. The whales sometimes have beached themselves to feed communities of people, your ancestors. They are more evolved and they know that at times, the individual lifetime is not as sacred as the soul's evolution. In your world, there is the tale of the great deity of masculine power, Odin, the father god of your Nordic peoples, and how he drank from a pool of wisdom, water, the wisdom bringer, and then hung on the ash tree, Yggdrasil, for 9 nights, returning to the world without one eye, but with knowledge. We have heard from the Vikings that he did not regret his sacrifice, that he knew that to gain the knowledge, something had to be given up. You have heard of the goddess of the people of the far north of the Americas, as you call them, the Inuits, and the goddess, Sedna, whose father cut her fingers from her hands to stop her clinging to the side of his boat. Some say this was a sacrifice. But this was not her choice. And so we wonder why you sometimes let people steal from you, and claim it to be a sacrifice. In your tale about us, the Little Mermaid, it is said she chooses to give up her voice, and her ability to swim, and even walks with great pain, just to have the love of a human man. This is a sacrifice. But she gave up what was sacred, herself, and in the end is neither mermaid or woman, not loved, or with kin. She is alone, as sea foam. So, when you choose to sacrifice something, ask, return, or is it because there is an outcome that is better? Truly, why better? What it is for? Is it sacred? Do you want someone to do something in then the perceived loss? Be wise in your sacrifices. Make them, and choose. Else it is nothing but manipulation, and robbery. Reversed. A refusal to prioritize, which sacrifice ultimately is. Choosing what is more important to you, and what is worth giving up, in the short term, for a long-term benefit. Believing you can have it all, simultaneously. And then wondering why this hollow promise never came true. You can create magic, and miracles, and break through and relearn and do the most incredible things. You can absolutely shift your life and make dreams come true. But can't you make every dream come true simultaneously? Not outside the realms of imagination, and even in that realm, that cauldron of creativity, you must choose. So, if this card has come to you reversed, you are perhaps attempting to hold on to everything, and refusing to choose, when a choice must be made. In order for something to be given the space and the clear time and energy to be created and created well. Clear the clutter. Do not do things because you feel others will think you are good. They may be completely indifferent to you, and the outcome may not be what you imagine it will be. Choose who you are, in every moment, and be clear and strong about your worth. Make the sacrifices that will create you, i.e., life that gives you not only what you want, but what is good, beautiful, peaceful, educational and inspiring. That will not always be easy. But it will be worth it. Divination. You may be contemplating doing something that is a hardship, or giving up something that is precious to you, in order to demonstrate how important a third option is to you. Remember to make the choice to sacrifice, and that by doing so, you have made what has been offered up holy, and made more sacred the goal you are questing for. Make your sacrifices wise ones. And be sure to decide whether the sacrifice is the best path. Sometimes people make what they think are sacrifices because they feel others will view them in a certain way. And by doing so they can become martyrs, and wish only to be viewed as good. Remove this from your thinking. See whether you truly wish one thing or another. And then when you make the choice, and it is freely given, then you have truly made something sacred. The whole process has become divine in its nature, and the reward is in the space and clearing you have created, into which the great good can be poured. You will be blessed, for you have blessed the world with your offering.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.